I think travel post-COVID-19 isn't going to be as fun as it was. Seriously, you have to be healthy to fly. At airport check-in, look out for longer queues and more time spent because you might have your body temperature taken, a full thermal scan, or even have COVID-19 test kits taken to be allowed to board. If you fail these tests, you won't be allowed to board a plane. At airport, you will see new signage and sneeze guards at check-in counter. These allow minimum contact between agents and customer. Airlines are also reducing touch points by temporarily shutting down self-service kiosks in most locations. Try to do online check-in at home. Airport around the world is applying the latest disinfection technologies, including disinfection channels. Hong Kong Airport is the world's first airport to trial a full-body disinfection channel facility. The self-disinfection process will take just 40 seconds. Sterilizing robots can move around autonomously and sterilize up to 99.99% of bacteria in its vicinity, including both the air and object surface, in just 10 minutes. Going forward, we will expect to see more of these technologies measured at airport terminals. Expect social distancing everywhere, including at security checkpoints. When you go to airline lounge, expect only packaged and wrapped food instead of usual buffet. So at the boarding gates, expect everything to be contactless. Either use your mobile, scan the QR code to board, or expect to see a lot of face recognition machine to board a flight. The boarding process might have to be remanaged because of social distancing. A lot of smaller terminal has to really manage and think about how to accommodate social distancing during boarding when travel rebounds. We used to board from the front to the back, usually first class, business class, gold, platinum member, then down to the economy. And this order may change after COVID-19 because the back might be board first, then all the way back to the front to reduce contact with people. What about carry-on bags and check bags? Expect that all the bags to be sanitized through a sanitized tunnel or similar measure. So instead of a bag tag, these ones will be called Sanitag. Hey, it's good to see you, Mr. Anthony.
Yes.
So I'd like to offer you this mask because I see you're not wearing a mask on board.
Yeah.
And in addition to the mask, I have this hand sanitizer. Would you like to sanitize your hand?
Sure, thank you.
Yeah, to be sanitized. There you go. Expect flight attendant wear masks and gloves and hand out sanitizing wipes for passenger to wipe off the seat handle and tray table. Here, this is your welcome drink.
So this is my welcome drink now?
Yeah, welcome drink now comes in a bottle instead. Well, sorry to keep you waiting, sir. So we don't serve our meals now in trays like this. We're giving you a package box, so enjoy your lunch.
So this is a first class meal?
This is pretty much the new standard after post-COVID-19.
So why I'm paying first class ticket to...
Because you still love flying, just like me. We love flying. That's why we're still flying here.
I'm not hungry anymore.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Airlines will hand out pre-packed in-flight drink and snack. United give these snack box in domestic first class now instead of using tray. So now we'll talk about the social distancing, and sitting here like this, first class, there's no problem. Economy, that might be a problem, right? So airlines these days are already blocking the middle seat, try to encourage and build the confidence of traveling public. It's really interesting, but if the pandemic subsides and if more and more people travel, would there be enough seats for everybody to maintain that social distancing? That's a debatable topic right now. A lot of low-cost airline doesn't really want to block the middle seat because they will have very high load factor to achieve good profits. Avio Interiors, an Italian design firm, has created two new concepts of airplane seats for passengers to feel safer while flying. One design called Glass Safe and consists of a shield around the passenger's head. Another design has center seats in the reverse position to ensure maximum isolation of passengers. The UK design company Factory Design came up with the Isolate kits, which transform the middle seats into a screen to provide maximum personal space and separation from adjacent passenger. It can also work on any seats. And when you arrive at your final destination, be prepared to be patient and spend longer time because you might have to go through the same thing like you did at check-in, through all the thermal check, health check, quarantine, and also your bags will come out after sanitizing. So everything after COVID-19 travel might take a little bit more time. Everybody is interested to know, after COVID-19, will we expect cheaper airfare or actually more expensive airfare? Here's what the expert says.
Yeah, so when we emerge from the pandemic, we are going to see airfare decrease 35% on average through 2021. And then as demand rebounds, we're going to see it increase roughly 27% on average above 2019 levels. So it's really a supply and demand problem here. Currently, there is much more supply than demand at the moment when no one's traveling, borders are shut down. And then once demand rebounds, airlines are going to be really slow to add back more routes. And you're going to see that supply-demand switch where the demand far outweighs the supply.